And apparently Infi is 2-1 on this patch versus Happy. Oh yeah. The Kami Smart Cup and the Young Marshall Cup. Infi has positive stats versus Happy on this patch. Now that's changing the narrative a little bit, doesn't it? We got ourselves a grand final and it's a best of 7. So first to 4 is the M Cup champion. Happy is the back-to-back M Cup champion. We got a Keeper of the Grove, which I think can be pretty nice. On the other side, we got a Crypt Lord, and that is horrible. Versus Night Elf, Crypt Lord is really bad. We fight a summon game. We are on, what's it called? Devil's Forest. It looks so freaking good. We got the mushroom trees up. And on this map, we've had incredible competitive games between TH and Happy previously. And Infi in general should be better than TH was, who was in the last grand final of M Cup. And especially on this map, he threatened him. Huge rust distance. We expand on... No, we don't expand on both sides. That's a Hunter's Hall. Oh, opening up the mercenary camp for more reinforcements. Level 2 unlocked. But Happy knows this because he was scouting with an Acolyte. Okay then. 1-0 lead for Happy in the grand final, which was unfortunately stolen from us with a Flow TV desync. I do think, by the way, that these desyncs happen when you're watching the game with a delay. And when the game ends, while you're still watching a previous state of the game, it desyncs. I'm very sure of that now. Opening up with grunts, opening up. It's also Happy with close position to the Infi Expo, while his Expo spot is the furthest away, and Infi rerolls. Yep. Infi rerolls. I didn't see the hero. Lich. He got Lich. He got Orc Lich. So that was Infi's only reroll, but I think the races didn't favor him. The starting positions didn't favor him. I think this is the right call to use the reroll now. You don't want to go down 0-2 versus Happy. Ooh, Happy has apparently 2 rerolls. Maybe because he's coming from the upper bracket. They give him an additional advantage with an additional reroll because he's the player from the upper bracket and Infi is the player from the lower bracket. Ah, ha! That's actually not too bad. But yeah, from here on out, Infi has no rerolls anymore. Okay. My God, this is one of the most scuffed broadcasts in a while. But hey, this is what you have to deal with for the next week while Remo is moving. Ah, I forgot it's all Remo's fault, so everything else will be better. This time. It's the same. Oh my God, it's the same. It's the same races. It's the same starting positions. But it's different players. We got Happy as Orc versus Infi with Undead. Haha, gotcha there, huh? Gotcha there. So, fast expo. Possible for Infi. And again, it comes down to the heroes a lot. Now, we're going to be exposed to Happy's Orc. When I casted Happy in this tournament, I haven't seen too much of his off races. Let's see how this goes. If Infi gets a Summoner's Hero, I think an Expo should be guaranteed. Why does nobody try psychological attacks via in-game chat? Oh, that's frowned upon in Asia. Big time. Big time. Also, both players are not necessarily super outspoken. Especially one of them. Who I think hasn't said a word to the public in over 2 years. Which is pretty crazy, actually. So what are the heroes? Infi, you need a big one. Infi, I feel, needs to win this. No scout. Indicating an expo, for sure. Arch, Mage, Noise. Water Elemental, Brilliance Aura, ranged attacks, amazing! On the other side, we see a Shadow Hunter, which is, I guess, doable. Heal Wave, sweet. Serpent Wards in the base. That's an interesting one. Happy doesn't reroll here, so he has an idea of what to do. Infi, though, this is an easy spot. He can easily creep this. Archmage is so good, though. Archmage is so good. I would say, obviously, we have determined that the Potom is the best hero, right? But, except Potom, Archmage probably best hero. Serpent Water Raz is annoying. But on level 1, they aren't that good. Happy is blue. Happy is blue. Da ba dee da ba da. The Serpent Wards make it so that Infi can't expand. And Happy was teching really, really fast, so he would love to go to the fountain now. Archmage will not allow this, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now expanding. Ooh, Infi has to turtle up big time. Retreat into your shell. Don't overexpose. Be ready for Wyvern attack. Zzz. Multiple. If you get Archmage and pair it with statues versus Orc,
A player's forces are under attack.
aren't Necros just by default insane? Orcs rarely go for this spell. I think Necros would be a sick call here. Archmage leveling his ass off. Happy has maybe one attack. Otherwise, I see the late game going big time Infi territory. Interesting that Happy didn't reroll. Maybe he saves it for later. Ghoul, good creep speed. Water Elemental, good creep speed. Fountain in the middle, good regen. No TP cell equals Raiders, not Wyvern. Oh, I never thought about that. Niv. That's a 5-star call, my dude. Oh, Neo, it's so obvious. Everybody knows. This has been common knowledge for 20 years. Thank you for educating me. And shut up, rest of the chat. DK for Happy, obviously also not that great. I mean, movement speed will be quite nice, right? Movement speed and heal wave for Raider base lane. So in that regard, it's kind of sweet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Graveyard, Crypt, Mass Fiends, Expo up, Towers up. I think this is a well-developed turtle. Why coil? I think creep speed. Little bit of creep speed, then switch into aura. Nuking an Archmage can also be very beneficial. Oh, he's trying to counter expand. Wow, he needs to stall 2 minutes then. Book of the Dead. Good for Happy that he's researching cement upgrade already.
Under siege.
Well, here's the Book of the Dead, but yeah, not too easy to snipe. Cement is up. Water Elemental's really strong against burrows. Skeletons would have been good against burrows. He held on to that. We go straight to the altar. I don't know if there's enough repair. I do not think so. Expo cancelled already. DK surrounded. Gotta love to snipe Happy's DK for once. Level 4 Archmage, infinite mana. It is somewhat of a nice timing here. Second hero delayed. Oh, surround number 2. And Happy re-engages with the speed scroll. Sees more opportunities. Against double water elemental. Farms level 3. That's nice. Infi would love to have the DK aura, any sort of movement aura. But he's very comfortable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Skeletons here again, that's why he used the Book of the Dead before. Could be a double whammy. There's quite some uptime here. And if you double down with ghouls and water elementals on that base... Ouch, why is Happy fighting at all? He wants to clearly distract from that expansion. I gotta say though, it's not working out that well. Water Elemental's nice counter to snakes. Level 2 now. Big help for the Raider attacks. Infi, just more ghouls. Ghouls. With attack upgrades. That's the second cancel. Easy. Serpent Wards are kind of the backbone of Happy's army. That's where the damage is. But the Water Elementals just tap on them. They're magic immune, spell immune, etc. But not waterproof. And all the losses here, Infi can stomach a lot better. No Hex. He's glitching out. Raider and Snare would have locked him down anyway, but that was so much time for Infi now. Second hero, tier 3, no Slaughterhouse or Temple of the Damned yet. And Expo cancel again. No tier 3 by Happy. It's looking really grim. Only Dice was able to take a map off of Happy thus far. This could be number 2. So many ghouls. 15 ghouls on 1-1. And a DK. Jackie Potty.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, a couple of ghouls get intercepted here, but now we got the coil to heal them. And yeah, I mean, ghouls versus raiders, you can pretty much A-click. We have no heal scroll for Happy. We got a lot of necromancy on Infi's side, so if ghouls fall, they leave a corpse and 2 new skeletons will spawn. Normal damage type versus medium armor is infinitely better than siege versus heavy. As I said, like, the serpent wards are the only thing that's good in Happy's army right now. There's nothing else. If he can split to the right a little bit, get a heal scroll, that's amazing. Couple of, like, 4 ghouls down, maybe? No towers. No fortification. No chance in hell. Second attack upgrade. Yeah, man. Double down on the strength of ghouls. Happy has done it many times, then why not learn from the best and copy the best? And Happy tastes his poison.
A player's forces are under attack.
We go statues. This will scale with A-bombs, so if he switches to A-bombs now, they will also have the attack. DK gets caught here. He might get a TP to get out of there, or he sacrifices the DK, that's also possible. Yep, no swap. He wants to fight. Interesting. Nice serpent wards around here, by the way. Really cool. And Shadowhunter constantly has mana. Respect in that regard. Happy is getting a lot of ghoul kills here. Plus the DK kill. He is fighting Water Torrent. Level 3 Water Elementals unlocked. But is this really beneficial for Infi? I don't think so, guys. It's also time for Happy's expansion to get Fortify. This is without Frenzy. True, that was all without Frenzy. Frenzy is coming now. Of course, ideally, you would nuke the ghouls into oblivion with any sort of AoE, but you can't choose that. Wouldn't the fountain benefit the ghouls more? They heal percentage based, the fountains. So the more HP you got, the better it is. And ghouls have 340 HP. And raiders have 610 HP. And if you paid attention in math class just a tiny little bit, you'll see that a percentage of 610 is higher than 340. So that's why. That's why Mountain Giants, Torrent, A-bombs at a foot. Oh, Happy so lucky. Lots of raiders. Nice little trick by Happy, forcing the town portal to the right-hand side, then pivoting to the main base. And repairing against this is really hard. Happy is getting a lot of resources from just attacking this Black Citadel. It costs 1,000. Pillage gives you percentage-based money. Did he calculate this correctly? No, he didn't. Ooh, Boneyard. Oh, sexy. Oh my god. Bring frostworms in the mix. Yes, yes, yes. Lots and lots of towers. Spikes. I mean, what's there to counter the birds? There's no hex to counter the birds. There is... I mean, you can go bats, I guess, but it's super expensive and I don't think Happy can afford that. He might lure him into Wyvern. And frostworms have slow, which is quite slow, and AoE, which is both quite nice against raider attacks if the worm just guards at home. Oh, the ghouls are still here. There's too many towers. So Infi is using Happy's mass ghoul strategy, and Happy is using Infi's mass tower strategy. Love that though. Leave the ghouls here, get the peons. One went out. But yeah. The birds, man, the birds. Game recognizes game. Hell yeah. It's getting quite expensive. Infi of the opinion that he can split his army. One is harassing, and Happy just taps out. He sees the worm. He knows that unit is too powerful, and Infi ties it up. 1-1. That was very beneficial after the reroll, and Infi leaned into it, into the better starting position. Infi first, though. Infi needs a little bit of help here. A summoner's hero would be fantastic. Oh, snap! We got a game. We got a game. Panda first, not optimal, I'd say, but playable. Archmage first is amazing. We always talk about what does Orc lack? What does Orc need? Mana regen. Archmage provides mana regen. Ooh, lucky, 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 lucky. So Panda can creep quite nicely, which is important on any map, really. He can heal with Ritual Dagger. And of course, he got his main raise. So that's a help in general. But I don't hate Infi's position anymore. Given that he got an Archmage. So with that Panda here, I think it's pretty much impossible to prevent level 3. So Headhunters shouldn't really be possible. Oh, do we have the flag bug again? God damn it. Fixed. Am I lagging or not? I think I have to leave. I don't want to interrupt this. Shit! Okay, fingers crossed that Flow TV is good. There have been a couple of instances where observers lagged in important moments. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to risk my position in such games. So we got to fast forward a little bit. So I think since we joined Flow TV faster, the chances for desyncs are reduced. At least that's what we're hoping. We need all the crossed fingers in the world, man. If you have wood next to you, knock on it. Throw salt over your shoulder. Sees the screen frozen every 0.2 Am I lagging? Cough, you stupid fucking idiot. There's a difference between I see stutter and I lag in game. Okay, we didn't miss much. We're still very close. Scuffed broadcast continues. We do know it's a Panda. We do know it's an Archmage. Rude. Koff deserves it. He likes it.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, Panda can be pretty amazing though against almost any Orc unit composition. I want to be as close to the live game as possible. was where we ended up on. And preventing the panda from creeping is great. So against headhunters, panda fries them. Against raider lame, I think on this map it's not that great. Against panda lame, Drunken Haze Breath of Fire is also good. Same as versus wyvern, even though it's not amazing. So what can you play? Can you maybe play a tier 3 Witch Doctor caster combination now that the Archmage enables it? But then the panda is also very good against that. It's not that easy for Infi to find an army here. Witch Doctors could be amazing. Archmage didn't level at all, but he did prevent level 3. Tech-wise, Infi's far ahead. He still has his TP, so this obviously Raiders. And it's no Drunken Haze. Really? Maybe Happy thinks that he doesn't have mana regen up until statues. Nice last hit. And with that, he can't afford Drunken Haze. I think against Raiders, having Drunken Haze is amazing, so they miss the attacks on buildings, and their retreat is also slower if you're not investing a speed scroll. Pit Lord second. Happy goes double Slaughterhouse. Just mass Destros? Oh, Pit Lord is not good against anything that comes from the Slaughterhouse. Pit Lord would be crazy versus ghouls, crazy versus fiends. But Happy is already on the way to another tech. And we do have double beastery, so we could go into, like, heavy into bats.
Players' forces are under attack.
Infi will not get much experience this game, I feel. It's gonna be a tactical game. Gonna be some base attacks. Infi should really get fortified defenses. Otherwise the destroyers just fly into the orc base and wreck them. And now wyvern. If you don't have Drunken Haze, wyvern can be great. It is the mighty Asgalore though. Panda? Oh! Didn't get it. Did not get it. Archmage level 2 finally. Scales best with himself, I have to say. Gargoyle and Destro. Mass Air. Okay. Water Elemental level 1 are not that much of a threat. Infi buying time going to tier 3. I think Infi so far is playing this rather smart. Never allowing, or now allowing a level 3 panda, but not before. Creeping up now. More or less safe. Pitlord level 2. Kind of a question what to go for now, right? Do you want Howl against destroyers? We don't have reinforced defenses. I want to mention this. It's gonna be destroyers. It's gonna be a lot of magic damage. Burrows will melt once we got Destros. And Snare. Got him. So that's a TP gone and the staff use it. No! Don't let him go.
Hello Mr. Neo, my good friend Kovu3 has pointed out to me that your screen was frozen every 0,2 seconds. Have you considered this when asking yourself if you are lagging?
You made a very good decision by sending me a sub. You made a very bad decision by becoming friends with Kov. But yeah, I was asking myself the same question. Thank you for reminding me. It's a good reminder. Creep speed intensifies. With the Wyvern out, it's not too easy to read what Infi's army composition will be. It is rather easy to read what Happy is gonna do. Level up further. Creeping with ease. Go for Destroyer Morph. Infi, I'm so freaking worried for your burrows. This might just decide the game. We do have a Book of the Dead heal scroll. Happy is creeping up a freaking storm, man. If he's finishing this, 4.5. Panda gets strength and intelligence, exactly the stats he needs. His lumber is gonna hurt, but that's about it. Book of the Dead. Let's try with Rain of Fire. Trading TPs is buying Infi time. He is getting out now. One Wyvern kill, right? That's it. Of course, not ideal, but man, you gotta stall another minute. And I think Happy was about to break Infi's bones, like Lex Luger with the torture rack, making him tap out, but no, he finds a way out of there. Can we get bats? Infi is supply blocked still. He still needs time. Oh, he needs so much time. We do have 2 bats, and we have very little mana on the destroyer. This is changing now. 1 armor upgrade. 1 destroyer down. Oh no, oh no. Oh, he's engaging before the burrows finish. Nice. Breath of Fire into no man's land. If the burrows finish, there's a solid chance. Panda level 5, by the way. So strong. But Happy can't crack the space. He's too late. Infi's burrows and the cement right on time. Oh, Infi got a chance here, but Happy has an expo coming up and Infi needs to scout this. Lex Luger, you must be ancient. Started at a very early... Very early. Started very early. Pitlord isn't doing anything in this game, by the way. Happy's destroyers are really weak now up until he gets the 2nd armor upgrade. Invis Panda. Pretty annoying. I remember his first appearance on Nitro. Bro, if you watch that live, you are ancient. But what a time to be alive. Yeah, that's the Panda game, guys. Lame, 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 lame. Ends there? Nope. Oh no. Yeah, Breath of Fire is amazing, man. Breath of Fire is crazy. But since the Raiders were here... is that the scout of the game?
Are under attack.
He needs to know this. Yep. Okay, big. Big, 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 big. We got vision here in the base. Seeing that more ghouls are coming. Can't be trapped here. Dude, without Coil Nova or any other... No! That's the impact of the armor upgrades, everybody. Kaboom! Without Coil Nova, it's really hard to play against Bat Riders. Did Infi go for Tiny? No, right? Pretty dedicated attack. Only 2 bats. We're trying to get there. Rain of Fire, sick. Zoning tool against ghouls. No disable against it up until ultimate. And Infi's going to the shop for, oh, maybe a heal scroll. He can save, sell items. Oh, he's creeping. With Happy right next to him. That's brave. 1 base, 2 base bats with 2 armor upgrades doesn't work. It's too expensive. Infi either needs to break this base or expand himself. Or have the best detonates there ever was. Oh, snap! Happy lost a lot. A lot. Can the Wyvern clean this up now? Destroyer. Another one killed. Panda level 5.3. We got a Hydra in the mix here. On Infi's side, that is, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's on Happy's side. It's on Happy's side. Statue down as well. Infi destroys Happy in this fight. That's another TP, isn't it? But if he TPs, that's the Expo down. These bats, dude. These bats were criminal. Long term, this would have never worked. Because they are too expensive. But the destroyers were all clumped up. What a massive, massive detonate that was for Infi. And he cracks that base. Probably. Panda's still strong. Fries the Raiders. This is not over yet. Archmage level 5 though. Very, very good. We switched to a more ground-based army with Rejo on the Panda. Panda ultimate can change a lot too. No TP for Infi. Big breath of fire. Still so strong, man. It's memed on, but it's still so strong. Can Infi find the time to let the Bat Riders attack the main? Happy is repairing. Oh, that Hydra was a lifesaver. Big damage here. Pit Lord level 5. If you switch to a ground army, that's of course the problem, that we do have a strong Pit Lord. We get some purges here. Orb of Lightning. Amazing. Breath of Fire. Strong. Level 6, but no mana. Oh my god, what a game. Happy's down 20 food, but he has a Panda level 6. He had a second base once, but now that's gone too. Can the Panda win this game by himself? Huge chance now for Infi to steal Happy's first loser's pick. It's a Panda level 6 and it's only Orc units. He has to heal. At least he gets mana back. But man, there was a lot of golden heal selves. Burning all cancelled. True. Feels like Infi needs an expansion. Or mercs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe Happy pulled all the ghouls. Nah, he's going heavier on ghouls still. Bro, against Wyvern and Pitlord and Water Elementals, what are these ghouls going to do? Maybe more scouting tools? Ooh, nobody is allowed many mistakes anymore this game. Love to see that Infi stacking up on heal scrolls. Destroy move. How many bats? 3. No third defend upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
What do we got now? Oh, Revenant of the Depth, boys! That should be Nova? That's Nova, right? I mean, it helps against ghouls. It helps control the panda a little bit, but then there's ult. Ancient Django, amazing drop.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think Happy's best bet would be to go for third armor upgrade and pump destroyers. Ghouls are just fodder. Oh, we also... Oh, no. Wait, he's summoning a sea elemental? On top of the water elemental? Lol. That's funny. We're splitting destroyers now. At least for a while. 4 bats, no nuke. The breath needs to hit the bats, but it's very complicated. Here we go. Bats. Oh, that wasn't great. The destroyers are still up. Can he do it now? Focus fire is on the panda, but there's earth, storm, fire. Focus switches now. He wanted to get this ultimate out of the way. Needs some focus fire here. It's 10 supply about to die, and he does. Oh my god. 2 more bats could get a double kill here. Pitlord level 5.5, Archmage level 5.8. We get a little bit of Cyclone, and the statues, of course, helping. How much longer on the ult? It's halfway done. Infi survived a lot. Supply still even. Brilliance aura now. Fantastic for the Revenant of the Depth. Constantly checking for expos, not there. Happy constantly checking for expos, not there. Main bases expiring now. That ultimate wasn't as great.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nobody has gold no more. Happy is selling a little bit, I guess. He can expand one more time. And the next fight of Infi will be without Bat Riders. Both are creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sick game, worthy of a grand final. Infi has to long distance mine a lot. Mass teleport would be phenomenal. The panda ultimate has a disable. Apart from that, nothing does. More creeping, more gold. Happy didn't expand. What did he spend his gold on? Don't see it. Yeah, Infi has the gold for a tiny. Another merc? He's checking at least. Infi has to make the call, man! Expand or not? Two bats. 2 bats aren't enough. 2 bats, 2 wyvern. Every decision matters now. More bats. Infi spending all on bats. One last fight. Speed scroll to be safe. Ooh, this Revenant of the Sea. Infi made it so that Happy... Oh my god! That was a... That looked like a crit to me. The destroyers have no mana. But they get mana from water elementals and the sea elemental. I'm not too sure if you should continue summoning them. Blitz! This should be an easy focus. That's 2 destroyers down and that's also level 6. Doom can be amazing. That's Happy's last gold. He's morphing once again. 4 destroyers for the win. Otherwise it's 2-1 Infi. Can he deal? Oh my god, the mana! Infi is feeding these destroyers so bad! Oh my god! Revenant of the Sea taken out quickly. Breath of Fire hitting hard. He needs Doom. He needs Doom, I think. Dispel should be ready in a second once again. The orc units are falling apart. More bats are coming in. Can Pit Lord Archmage do this by themselves? Oh my god. Kodo down 2. Raiders were out of the fight for a long time. Ultimate is up again. Panda ultimate is up again. Can he deal with these goddamn destroyers? And the summons become so much stronger, of course. No coil to help the Destros. If they're ensnared, they're probably dead. Infi has no more gold. He can sell items though. And Wyvern are coming. Still not level 6. Oh my god. He needs more. The Panda is a superb fighter. Might need an invo potion. Might need a heal potion. Level 8. Level 6. Doom. Let's go. $30 food versus 25. Panda is chasing. Can he stop this Panda? With Ensnare. Maybe. Pitlord blocking a bit. Archmage running. Healing. Doomguard is up. But not used. You need the Stomp, I think, and the Cripple against the Panda. It's gonna be so good. But Infi is not utilizing one of his strongest assets. Mass Tally. Now he's thinking of the Doom. No, is he? No, he's not. He forgot about the Doom Guard. Here we go. Infi is getting a little bit of income. Happy is selling the Black Citadel. That's a lot of gold. How do you win this game now? The Panda can kill the base by himself. That's why Cripple is so good. There we go. But Earth, Storm, Fire is ready. These... Dispel. Oh, the block by Happy is gorgeous. At least for now. Mass Teleport is not ready because we don't have mana, interestingly. Bro, Doom versus Earth, Storm, Fire. I'm so worried. The water elementals all of a sudden become fantastic. Infi should probably use the water elementals as well as a raider to get to do damage to Happy's base. Panda has no TP. We got Cripple, we got Stomp. We got Ensnare. And we have an ultimate with a 2-minute cooldown. He misses the Stomp. Oh my god. Is Infi fumbling this? He got so much lockdown. Breath of Fire strong. Woo! Ghoul statues Destro. I missed that. I totally missed that. Doom on a water elemental to get the Doom Guard back. Still far away. Infi is getting a little bit of long distance mining. Doom back in 90 seconds. Panda ultimate 75 seconds. Hachi, good night. Happy revealed. Cripple. We have a staff now though. End snare must be saved for staff. Doomguard can stop. I used it now. It's an easy staff out. Or is it? Or is it? How good is Infi's blocks? The rest of the army is coming in to save Happy somehow. There is no nuke. It's just chip damage, chip damage, chip damage. Cripple again. Seems to be the better solution, but Dispel is at the ready. Can't Dispel against the water elementals then. Big damage. Happy seems to be in a bit of a pickle here. Drunken Haze to slow him down. Breath of Fire. Everything's burning. Destroyer to the rescue. And Happy got gold and he got an invuln. Oh my god. That goddamn Destroyer. Doom is ready in 20. Doom can attack air, by the way. The Raider has fallen. No more End Snare. Can he cast Cripple again? Amazing to have an Archmage next to a Doom Guard for the Cripple, by the way. Purge! Oh, snap! The Wyvern is falling, but so is the Destro, isn't it? Water Elemental Summit again. That heals the Destro, actually. And no Raider, no more. But the Destro is flying back in for healing. It's about every freaking unit, man. No longer impactful long distance mining. Infi has to say... Hey, Infi needs a Raider again. Infi needs a Raider again, no? That goddamn Destro is alive. How much can Happy still sell? 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. Rod of Necromancy. What a game. What a game. Oh, we got gold from creeping. Triendor, thank you for the sub.
B2W Happy.
Selves. He invests into selves. This is Happy's first loser's pick. Oh, yes. Doomguard into the base. Doomguard has Rain of Fire, a weak version of the Rain of Fire. Oh, maybe that's what Grubby was talking about earlier. That there is this creep version of Rain of Fire is very, very weak. What's the duration? Quite a bit. Chaos damage, good against buildings. Should he mass TP? Yes, so... Oh, he is! He is! Here we go! Is this a base race now? Panda's amazing, staffing back. And now, Earth, Storm, Fire again, and you gotta run. Cyclone maybe could have saved it to disable mass teleport. Happy's units are not doing damage to Infi's buildings. But I think Infi is onto something here. Take care of buildings. He's so scared of his Archmage though. Full attention. He can't afford another taunt. He can't afford another Cyclone. More damage. Maybe he should have doomed the Water Elemental. Maybe he wants to take the Destroyer away. The statue. Can you doom a statue? Or is the limit on, like, can you... We got 3 units on the ground. The statue! Mass Telly! Oh no, he just walks out. Okay, and the destroyer is guaranteed dead. Guaranteed dead. You can't play around Doom. Doom got back. You can't do mechanical. You can doom everything. I don't know, man. Happy can morph one more destroyer, but then he doesn't have a statue anymore. Only organic? Thank you. So you can't doom the statue. And that's game! Infi did it! Infi did it! Archmage, Pit Lord, Mass Telly, Doomguard. He survived and frustrated Happy so much that he just tapped out. Not even the Panda level 8.5 was able to do this. Insane fight on the left-hand side by Infi. Blowing up 4 destroyers. Epic. Epic, epic, epic game between the two. Freaking brilliant. Calm down, man. Yeah, I'm the caster who's known for being calm and down. You came to the wrong neighborhood if you like calm casts, buddy.
A player's forces are under attack.
No. This is a freaking... Oh my god, you were right again, bro. Pally Human versus Crypt Lord. Not bad. It doesn't necessarily help with expos too much. And Crypt Lord is, of course, incredible with summons for their own expo for harassing versus human. Can he reroll now? Nope. I don't think so. Oh my god, of course, he's got an undead hero. He can be nuked now. Impale, strong, of course, but no follow-up. It's only grunts. Like, usually the strength of Impale on level 1 is not the damage, but rather the disable and surround. We got a game. Pally level 2 already. We're not immediately switching into rifled. Hold your horses. Mana might be a bit of an issue for the Pally down the road without Archmage, Bloodmage. Very interesting to see that we haven't had early mercs too much. Oh, snap. So, round almost. We're getting rifles now, though. Crypt Lord 1 base Orc versus Pally Footman. Oh, he was laying a trap here. Doesn't work too well. Happy, can you steal? And if yes, how much? Surround! Surround! A little bit of damage thanks to the 2 grunts, but no problem at all. Town portal forced. Leon in the chat saying Bloodmage second. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. I don't know. You are the Pope. Maybe you got some heavenly insights now. We'll see in 2 minutes. Oh my god. He doesn't have a shop. Oh my god, he doesn't have a shop. Is it too greedy to start with Impale, man? Wouldn't Beetles be amazing? Especially now for creeping. We go Raider Walker. Okay, against the Rifle Caster army. We got the first Makrura. Here we go. I was missing small mercs pretty much the entire game. Infi doubling down on that. With the Unbroken Rager. I feel like that's half the Warcraft community. Happy's is trying to catch up, dude. Boy, if Infi gets a damage dealing hero, he got 2 claws plus 8. No. We are broken ragers. That's the other half of the community. So far, no second hero, but there we go. Raider Walker. Really not that great. Infi got good info. Same can be said for Happy. Level 4. There's no beetles. He's going spikes. Okay. Did he give up already? What's the hero? What's the hero? Double paladin, bro. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have the mana sustain, but that's a lot of sustain. And one of them can be invuln. Impale is crazy. Yeah, maybe he doesn't have the mana sustain without statues, right? Maybe that's why that must be like passive. Impale, really good. Kingdom for a heal scroll. Tight collar under attack. Oh, Infi. Yep, that lower level paladin is like a glorified courier. He can heal his carry paladin now, man. That's nuts. Quite some losses, but shop control and more creeping. Half a level ahead and counting. Double paladin. Double holy light. Double healing. Double nuke. You can see how in love Happy is with the Crypt Lord, so he plays him solo. And flute for a rifle army. Oh, okay, dude. Okay, Pit Lord found a big healing potion. That's kind of nice. And a mana potion, and I think that is necessary. Yeah, of course, Divine Shield. Like, auras don't stack. The odds are stacked against Happy. Big time. Last hit can't be stolen here. But the Impale is good. We have a TP. And maybe it's time to use that here against more Impale and the mana potion. Rifles suffer. We do have frost armor, which I think is really cool. At the moment, can't TP. He wants to stay in that fight because he called Militia pretty much perfectly. Oh, that's so much damage. The Militia call is insane by Infi given the size of this map. That was the mana potion. Happy with his back against the wall. Got one more Impale and he has to make it count. Infi is splitting a little bitty. But now he's uniting them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills here possible. Still Holy Light though. More priests. Needs more rifle. Level 4, but it's only the passive. Infi a bit too greedy for the town portal, maybe. That mana potion was gold. Love the usage of Mercs here by Infi. And another kill. Happy can't really afford this, can he? Sustain is too crazy. Way too crazy. Now he's running out of mana though, so at some point he might be going home. Just to clarity. We all got our ways to get our clarity at home, don't we? Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, you can tank of course, crazy. Then heal up. Mana sustain isn't that easy, though. Double level 2 Holy Light. This army is slow, though. Impale can disrupt this big time. We got 2 heal scrolls. Maybe one has to be used. Very, very careful, very conservative. Rather play with the Holy Light. But yeah, no mana and nowhere to go. I think this is the perfect time for a TP, isn't it? 1 heal scroll gone. Still wants to fight. It's mostly peons. This army looks a lot bigger than it actually is. How good is Infi's double pally rifle? We're 1 kill away from level 5. Workers are falling. That Kodo carries a rifle. If he kills that, he gets level 4 and the rifle back. Not allowed. Spirit Link. Great retreat by Happy. He's not allowing that final kill for now. Oh my god. He gets it. A rifle comes out to get another rifle. And now Happy's in trouble. This is the downside of Spirit Link for a long time. Everything is healthy. If you don't have a heal scroll, though, at some point, everything's kind of dead. And so is Happy on map 3. 4. 3 and 1 for Infi. With a Happy reroll. Double Paladin, boys. Double Paladin. 1. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Happy gets a Shadow Hunter. Is probably not ideal, but Serpent Ward creeping, amazing. Hex can be used well. Heal Ward, of course, super fantastic. Shadow Hunter, S tier hero for sure. TC, also really good. But as a first hero, he's really bad. He needs time to get online. He needs support. And he's up against Happy. Okay. Hazy showed the way. Shadow Hunter, Hex, Push, Ghouls. So much damage. Oh my god. 3 minutes, 9 seconds. 2 to 3 Happy. Well, that's Infi's version of a reroll. It's still crazy how often he rolls undead, but here we go. Shadow Hunter, Night Elf. Shadow Hunter, Night Elf. Ooh, faster undead. Super cool to creep. Super cool to scout. Shadow Hunter also with Ancient of War. Creep speed should be good. Orc Prizzle, thank you.
Let's go.
Goo. We love goo. Some chat is probably mad. Expected some rat-like attitude from Happy. Dude, Happy is such a fair sportsman. Can't say anything bad about him. In that regard. He's pretty demanding, but he's never unfair. Yo, Vitablo, my bro. What's up, what's up, what's up? Man, you tuned in at the right time. It's quite an epic grand final here. Vitablo is a Diablo 4 and Path of Exile content creator. It's a busy time ahead for him, Infi. Whew. So if you're into ARPG games and you understand German, Vitablo is your boy. Okay, that was quite tricky here. Can be surrounded at any time. He still has the town portal, which is fine. Serpent wards, not that amazing. on level 1, that is. Later on, they shred the ghouls. And the expected expo. On a big map with this hero, definitely go expo. I like that Infi is playing with the staff. Couple of new challenges. And of course, I'll be watching you, Vitable. So don't do anything stupid. Or do a lot of stupid stuff. Whatever floats your boat will entertain me. So looks like the plan is a counter expansion is already like almost done. Item, crystal ball, not the greatest items here. Happy finds him. Oh, insane scouting, right? With skeletons and wolves. Oh, that's so good. He got level 3 now. Didn't decide before if he wants Hex or Heal Wave. Should be Heal Wave then, I guess, for later. But the Snake Pit is crazy. Plus Shadow Priest. Good mercs. Happy also gets a Shadow Priest. Helps against Hex. Good pressure on Infi, as Happy loves to put pressure onto Night Elf players. Hunter's Hall cancelled, but as long as the tree is up, I think that's pretty great. But yeah, Shadow Priest versus Farseer is fantastic. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this merc stays at the mercenary camp. It's not gone, right? He can rebuy Shadow Priests now. I'm not sure though. Stays? Nice. Kevin number 1. Even the map maker doesn't know. But Kevin does. Kevin number 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, looks like we got a game. And man, let me tell you, in all the randoms, it is possible to crack Happy with Night Elf. In general, we've seen Happy crack against Night Elf quite a few times. All the mercs though. Archers are really bad, but give him mercs. We got a Snare Caster. We got a Dragon Spawn. I think this is slow. And Rejuve. Oh. Very offensive position for Infi, trying to steal creeps away. Farseer again sacrificing a little bit of HP for the greater good of that expo. But Infi also, like, his expo is coming up. Lasted to the SH, there was a big one. But good chip damage. Of course, no healed selves available for Happy. Might be a Ritual Dagger, or just let the priest do the job. Infi is getting some good kills here with all that piercing damage, all the merc power. Expo in 13 seconds. Tech advantage for Infi, of course. Going lores, going dryads. And utilizing the staff again. Great multitasking. High stakes, man. High stakes. Very prestigious tournament, of course. Happy started into this like a madman. Infi won 3 in a row, including rerolls. And then was beaten in 3 minutes. Panda. I think Panda is fantastic in case Happy had an idea to go Gargs. Number 1 solution versus Gargs. If you don't have a Panda as Night Elf, I think you're just done. I think you're just done. I think this is a fantastic role for Infi. Second hero now. And of course, no Coil Nova. Night Elf heroes might survive. Scroll speed. Meow.
A player's forces are under attack.
There is, of course, a big incentive to level the panda now. Level 2. There we go. Double claw. Kinda nice. And slow bites happy big time, man. He is going Fiends now. Panda is a good solution versus Fiends. Nothing to fear. Can position Shadowhunter offensively while the Panda is creeping.
A player's forces.
We all thought Infi is doomed, right? When we saw Happy on Undead. And the Farseer kind of amplified that. But the Farseer falls off heavy, especially versus Night Elf. Especially when you're on heavy Dryads. Chain Lightning doesn't do much. Mostly a scouting tool and an orb carry. TC second. TC second isn't great either, is it? Against Bears, solid. For a base race, great. But against Dryads? I don't know, man. I think Infi got all the cards he needs. It's in Infi's hands to win this match, this map, this series, and the tournament. Against the Happy, with an Expo, with the Farseer opening. Look at the inventory, man. He knows he got a chance. Four 3 heroes. Dryads out, Bears out, Mercs out, Heal Scrolls, Mana Pots, Wand of Mana stealing. The TC is severely underleveled. The Mercs are coming in again. But Undeads can turtle quite a bit. We're waiting for the Panda. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Not there yet. Heal wave number 1. So much healing for Infi. Trying to reposition. Towers are helping a tiny little bit. TC at 50%. Really not too impactful. As we said, he's also not really close to 3. Infi doesn't have to break this base. He got a follow-up. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Heal scroll used by Happy. This was the only one. There's more, much more mana. Infi has to make the call if he wants to stay or if he wants to go. Arachnithid, rip. Currently, Happy is fighting him back, but no Bears are coming. Destros, amazing. Destros might carry this. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, hit a bit. Mostly backline. Bears disappear as they always disappear, but Shadowhunter has an Orb of Venom. We do have a staff as well. Chain Lightning in the backline. Good usage. One of the very few usages we got here. Neck and neck fight. If there's a chance to deal with a Destroyer, it's Infi's game. And Lin has shown before, Serpent Wards can be good against Destroyers if you can spam them. At least it takes attention away from the Dryads. But Happy's Fiend Macro is second to none. Does it save him though? Oh, the Serpent Wards. Third hero, really? Wouldn't 5/5 be more impactful? Maybe he wants double orb and is hoping for an orb carry. There's no nuke against Undead, so it's really not that easy to nuke heroes. And A-bombs. Third hero roll. 7 seconds.
A town is under siege.
Mountain King would be crazy, I think. Dreadlord. Having sleep against the TC is very nice. Vamp Aura for Bears. Hello. We'll see. We'll see what it is. It's not a good orb carry, though. It's not a good orb carry. Panda in trouble. Infi used a lot of items here. 4 combat items gone. Infi decides to go for Carrion Swarm. Breath of Fire, Carrion Swarm, huge AoE, but it doesn't help him against the Destros. It feels like he gives a little bit too much space to the Destroyers. With Carrion Swarm, if he can keep the Dreadlord in the back. And supply is still even. Happy got a big consumable. Infi stacking up on staffs. Infernal Machine down. 3.9. Nature's Blessing upgrade. It will be about buildings at some point. Dryads, right? Yeah. Second expansion, really? Well, that feels greedy. Where is that even? Happy is scouting for it already.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, here. It's in the middle. Okay. Love the telestaff play by Infi throughout the entire game. Super good. Happy portals in. And that might just be the sign for Infi to get out. Of course, an invite for the Panda, but a bit too much of a risk. Smart by Infi. He saw with the archer. Rip. That there is a ghoul there, so we're expanding somewhere else. Oh, he's luring Happy to this expo as if he wants him to know. Mountain Giants versus A-bombs.
A player's forces
Double
are under
orb.
attack.
As I said, man, not the greatest orb carry. Big attack. He got Nature's Blessing though. Bit sturdier. Level 4 on the Panda. Off we go. 1 MG up. Not the second upgrade. We'll wait a little bit. We do have the time. We have buffer buildings. 80-80 food. Happy 2 heal scrolls. Infi 0. But he got moon wells. He got the shop. Third attack upgrade on the way. Mountain Giant upgrade finished. Expo in the middle. Done. If Infi holds here, it's his tournament. And Happy streak is over. Breath of Fire. Of course, statues heal a lot of that. Ideally, you would love to hit the statues with the Carrion Swarm Breath. Happy's maneuvering into an anti-AoE army with sturdy units. Breath again. Is Infi in danger of getting lumber starved? I don't think so. He got big upgrades already. Step by step. Happy's moving forward. There will be a big engagement. 2 bears stuck behind the Dryads. Classic Night Elf problem. Panda, Dreadlord. Oh, Invo Potion last second. The Panda hits hard, but he just got level 4. Level 5 is far away. Panda staff, so important. Sacrifices the Dreadlord for it. Only level 1 hero though. Not too much of a problem. If he needs a kill for level 5, this A-bomb might just be it. Stomp really good. Heal wave coming through. Panda brings a potion. We need this Panda back. Still, the cow is mad. Here comes the Panda. He needs this Panda. Bears are causing trouble in the back. The Mountain Giant investment didn't really pay off. The TC is level 5, but lots of Happy's units are about to fall. That Shadow Hunter is such a crazy carry. For now, at least. For now. Still good damage. Here comes the Stomp. We need a staff. Got him. Infi is not bringing the Dreadlord back. Maybe in hindsight a mistake. Could have had level 5 on the Panda already. What's the Moonju situation? I don't think it's good. Mana pot. Reveal! That's another Fiend down. And with every Fiend falling, that's more space for the Dryads. That's a better counter to the Destros. Infi has that second base up. Kills another Fiend. Oh, he probably wasn't close to the... Oh no! He didn't tangle. It was finished, but maybe was out of range, right? He didn't see. He didn't have vision. It will be up in 40 seconds. And Happy has no clue. I don't think Happy saw.
Players' forces are under attack.
Infi's army, of course, bruised, but with Mountain Giants, you can get back to 80 food very quickly. And he wants another base too. A-bombs, good. Fiends, good. Is there a... This map's so big. There's a chance for Infi to get 5, right? There's a good chance, actually. Dreadlord made it to 2 now. Vamp Aura on Bears. Panda. Mountain Giants. Hello, Berserk Elemental. Chaos damage, 1100 HP. I don't know what the spells are, but it looks crazy.
A player's force is under attack.
Spell Immune and Nova. Good. Good. I think... Is it a mistake to not go sleep? Yeah, not go sleep on the Dreadlord. To disable TC. In a crucial moment. Happy knows now. Infi has a TP. Of course, he would love to have level 5. Is he sacking that base, maybe? Yeah. For level 5. A-bomb switch was so smart. 5-5-3. TC got a big mana potion though. Classic happy drops. Invis on the TC. Very, very disruptive. Five minutes left in the mine. Infi is at home. Can he establish this front line? We have the Furberg Ursa. Big mercs up now. Happy focuses that with all his destroyers. Level 6. Chain Lightning. Rip. TC. Invul. Would love to kill him before he's dead. He's getting... before he's getting reincarnation. But Infi's army is just minimal. And the statues are depleted. Most of them at least. Invo Potion, fantastic. We still got so much on the TC. Staff Shadow Hunter ready. But Panda out of the fight. Doesn't get any more XP. Dreadlord would love to not soak up so much Moon Juice and save it for the Panda. But happy. It looks like game 7, boys. Level 6 on the TC. Unstoppable cow now. He is back though. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire combo. Oh, try to dispel, doesn't hit. And with that, 2 fiends are down. Oh, Infi though. He's so rich, but can he convert that into an army? It doesn't look like it. Oh, damn. With the reroll, with Undead again. Happy is destined to force game 7. Second base done, army done, heroes not carrying enough. Only the Panda. But that Panda might be too soon too. The double AoE. I think the Dreadlord was a mistake, man. I think the Dreadlord was a mistake. With a faster 5 Panda, with a faster 5 Shadow Hunter. Maybe there's a better chance, but happy with Undead, man. It's so hard. So few people can hold a candle to him in that matchup in general. And boom, there it is. Last game. Happy brings back the series. Infi has beaten Happy with regular races 2 out of 3 times on this patch in series. So it's not impossible. Of course, the heroes have to fit. And mercs have to fit. But Happy's undead rolls are mental. So lucky. 10 seconds. 2 Tinkers. TC Firelord. Just something fair. Give me something fair. Blood Mage first. Rough but playable. Panda first. Not perfect, but definitely playable. But the Panda against the Blood Mage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Korea. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Panda can be siphoned. Flame Strike can help you creep. Flame Strike can kill ghouls. But Breath of Fire is really good against Militia and Footmen too. Infi doesn't know yet, I think. Didn't skill. Oh, and he's going Expo. Oh, okay, both are. Yep, we're gonna heat up the enemy expansion, that's for sure. Claw, nice. It is Flame Strike now. Not too much to creep. He's hurting himself. Infi, Scorched Earth. Burns your feet. Yeah, he hurt himself there a little bit. Anyway, Happy scouting. Not much to attack. He's rushing straight across. How good are Infi's Flame Strikes? He has no resources whatsoever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mercs. Unbroken Dark Hunter. Here we go. Flame Strike. Not good. Not good. But the Siphon, man. Having level 2 here is so sick. Is one Breath of Fire, maybe? And that's about it. But where to put the Flame Strike? The units are everywhere. That's the advantage of Breath of Fire, of course. There it is. Oh, boy, that one hit hard. Oh, that hit so hard. And he gets more mana, but oh, right on the edge of the tether. Well done. Defend it. Tower cancelled though. Oh, mana management is so tough for Happy. Expo now. There's no Flame Strike at the moment. But soon. Oh, Happy just perfect how he plays around the mana siphon. Just perfect, my dude. Happy's Expo finished. We still need 40 seconds here. There was one kill as well. Yep, just spam your Breath of Fire. He gets the well! Can he reach? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's so important. If he can't reach here, the whelp kills the tower. Whelp is gonna be so annoying now. Early flyers are super good. But he gets that tower up. But of course, the whelp can continue his work in the main. This is causing some attention. This is causing another peasant. 0 damage onto Happy's expansion. Who's making more use of mercs. Gets the Furberg Shaman. That's Reju. Dude, that dragon. That dragon opens up the door far and wide for Happy. Expo finally up though. Little spiders. Happy is buying all the mercs he possibly can. We have a Sasquatch, big tanky. Happy rolled undead 40% of the games this turn. Including rerolls. Ghouls are very annoying here. Need some split attention. That goddamn whelp. Has to go for a second tower. Very, very, very annoying. Brute force Happy onto that Expo. Tech by Happy has started. Can he trap some ghouls maybe? No tech Infi. Level 3 Blood Mage though. And usually undead bases are a fortress. But if you play Blood Mage well and use the Breath of Fire onto buildings, they crumble. But Happy just next wave of attack. The ghoul rotation is class. And with the staff, he might be able to do it. This is such a late tech, though, at 8 minutes. Infi needs some heavy lifting here, but I'm not saying it's impossible. A Blood Mage can carry games if played well. Red Drake and the Spider. This might be a TP. Do we have reveal? No, we don't. Whee! Plus Siphon. He can hide in the shadows. He has an invuln. Really? He wants these ziggurats to die, man. He wants these ziggurats to be gone. He got one. He got one. That was a huge investment. Region scroll. Sweet. Infi needs all his genius. Sasquatch here. Whelp here. Infi has a whelp of his own now as anti-air. Oh, he's stuck. How is that possible? Oh my god. Okay. And now he's out of position because of it. Sweet little harass. Happy can't reach. Panda strong though. How do you deal with that goddamn dragon? It's so much damage. Happy is doing his very freaking best to distract and to cause trouble. Merc's in position.
A town is under siege.
Well.
Forces are under attack.
The final game is a mess. It is an absolute mess. Ooh, Jungle Stalker! Super expensive! Gets an end snare by Happy. Infi needs to save him ASAP. There we go. Panda level 4. Ooh, that was important. Ooh, such a strong unit. Infi started tier 3 now. Happy's base. Tier 3 ready in 30 seconds. Double slaughter. Yeah, Infi, you're doomed, dude. Destroyers are coming. There is no rifle, no workshop. There's barely any towers. Infi needs anti-air this entire game. Flame strikes aren't good. Cancelled this one as well. Oh, Infi, you're not playing up to your standards anymore. Too much pressure by Happy. Too crazy. Too many mercs. And this is just prep for the Destro push. This is not really the. This is not even really the big one. I love how Happy rotated out of ghouls. And another Breath of Fire. And now he's empty again, so the Siphon isn't even worth it. Flame Strike! He's killing his own units! Oh my god. Workshop's coming. I don't think he can mass enough gyros. Footman dying. Infi down to 44. He got no lumber, dude. And Happy's job is done. Stalling time until destroyers are ready. And then we go again. A little bit of time for Gyros. Gyros towers is what we need. Infi bend, but not broken. It would be his 3rd silver medal in 5 tournaments.
A player's forces are
How
under
many?
attack.
Oh, 4 statues already? First Destro up. Clock is ticking. Infi knows. This is the one push to hold, but how? Oh no, he's losing his unit to creeps now. Instead of too happy, I guess. It was a risk. He took the gamble. He gets punished. 4 gyros. Flag cannon started. We need lumber. Oh, Gyros vs Panda. Gyros vs Panda. I didn't even realize how bad this is. Insult to injury, man. Happy on his way to kind of reverse sweeping from 1 to 3 to 4 to 3. Panda 5. Rip Gyros. Rip Gyros. You can forget about that. And Infi knows. Happy is the champ once again. From a disastrous position at losing 3 in a row to winning 3 in a row. Oh my god, what a final. What a final.